Okay, let's go.
Alright, so if you clicked on this video, you're definitely trying to find out what Fiverr is. I got you. So, Fiverr is essentially a freelancer marketplace where you can go to find freelancers or
Here I come.
sell your services as a freelancer, right? And as you can see, I'm on the Fiverr homepage, and yeah, I would have loved to have my face pop up in like a little circle, you know how these YouTubers do. But I need to get a cam link for my camera. Enough of that. As I was saying, here we are on the Fiverr homepage, and let's say I'm looking for and that's Fiverr.com. You know, let's say I am looking for a social media manager. So you just go to the home page, and as it says, find the right freelance service right away. Let's see, social media manager, we'll go with that, search, and then a bunch of freelancers pop up, right, with different levels, etc. Oh my, this is in South African rands. How can I'm gonna see if I can quickly change this. I think it's impossible. Never mind, I'll have to do the exchange rates. Didn't realize that I had it in South African rands, but that's okay. I'll exchange it for, you know, if need be. But as I was saying, you know, this is the first row, sorry, the first three rows. Usually, I like, sorry about the noise outside. So usually, I don't know, I'm obsessed with threes. So if it's not the first three people that you could, well, this is not going to work in this context. You can't just look at the first three and make a decision. But we could go with the first three rows or whatever, but that's enough of that. That's just how I'd approach it. However, you do need to, you know, read the reviews. This person's got 1,000 plus. In fact, they're Fiverr's choice. That's why, oh, it's two people, Emmy and Johnny. That's why they're up there. I mean, they're already looking like the best option from the first row. Second row, same thing. Third row, well, there's Tala Javald, and he's got 1,000 plus as well. Ooh, 5 stars. Oh, that's 5 stars as well. And so I guess if we're going with the first three rows, we'd have to pick whoever's you know, more affordable. But besides affordability, you need to ensure that the freelancer is in line with your company's look, let's not even say your company's mission, vision, or style, but somebody who's worked in the industry that your business operates in. That way it's not too foreign to them, and they, you know, it basically they'll be more qualified, that is, to help you out or to manage your social media, because they deal with companies in that sector. Oof, that was quite the spiel. All right, so 4,755 rands. Yeah, I didn't realize this was in rands, but that's okay. Pull the calc out. So that is about, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Fiverr is essentially called, it's
English, mother. Do you speak it?
It's another freelance marketplace, much like Freelancer, Upwork, etc. But you know, Fiverr's unique selling proposition is that services, I almost call them gigs because that's what they called on Fiverr, of course, but services can start at $5, from as little as $5, right? But anyway, Emmy and Johnny would be about, let's just go with 18, about $264. That's their starting range. And Tyler here would be, yeah, I don't have a computer brain. $62. So it really just depends on your I could have kind of tried to guess that one. It really depends on your budget as well, right? And that's how you go. So if you're gonna go with Amy and Johnny, great. Knowing myself, I'd probably go with Tyler and Javed right now. In fact, I can't even afford him, but that's okay. It's beside the point. So we click on him. There we go. On his listing, that is. And as you see, there he is. You know, it's he tells you what services he can offer: social media accounts management, page setup and page optimization, etc. And I'm guessing, what more does he have? Looks like the companies he's worked for, etc. Looks like it's more in the e-commerce, jewelry space. And you can see you can read the reviews, of course, just to see. But I mean, over 1,000 and they're 5-star. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Well, it's actually 3,000. That's wild. Most people who do these videos do this but that's usually when they're telling you to sell on eBay. So guys, if this person has 3,430 reviews, that is, take that and times it by 3,430. So this man has made 3 million rands. That is wild. Which is about 213,000. That is crazy. Shout out to you, bro. All right, so yeah, that's Fiverr in a nutshell. And of course, let's look into how you can go onto Fiverr and sell your services. So if you're not interested in that, I'd understand the drop off. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna sign into my Fiverr profile, my main Fiverr profile. Not sure if I should mention that No, I'm not gonna mention that. I'm gonna get myself in trouble with Fiverr. But yeah, I think you guys know where I was going with that. Anyway, so my gigs are up already, right? But let's say you had no gigs. I believe you'd have to go to your profile first. Yeah, I know. Don't even, yeah. It just, yeah. 9 reviews. You can imagine how much I've made. Enough to buy an island. I mean, they're decent. But anyway, that's not what we're doing here. What we're doing is gigs, right? So you go to from your dashboard, you go to my business. You'd have no gigs here, and then you create a new gig. I can't because they're full. But I go to my social media gig. So if you're creating it, let me actually go. I go to edit, because editing it will look the same as creating it, and I'm gonna try to keep it brief. So when you get here, you know, they want it to be short, and they'll tell you if it's too long or perfect or whatnot, and so on. But it's, what I have is, I'll grow your social media following and engagement, right? And then I've got the platforms I work on. Three platforms are allowed. The tools I use, Buffer's my favorite. I'm pretty sure Hootsuite is dope as well, but Buffer's my favorite. Select the industry that you specialize in. Those are the industries I have. You can pick up to 5, and then a couple of keywords. And then you move on to the pricing. As you can see, I've got, in fact, this is how it looks for everyone. You got the basic option, standard option, premium option. Then you have to explain what that is, how soon you're going to deliver it, the platforms you're going to manage, etc. Revisions, your pricing, extras, and then you carry on to description, right? So that'll be your description. There's my description for the gig there. You can just pause to get a brief read of what we have there, and then we've got a requirement. So this is you essentially getting information from your from the buyer if they're willing to answer these, because I don't think these are mandatory. But anyway, so then lastly, you got the gallery, where depending on the gig, you add those screenshots, you know, of your of the growth, right? The growth that you've helped your clients with, you know, through your social media management services. But that is pretty much it, people. And like I said, I would have loved to have my face pop up, but I hope you found this video informative. And if there's anything regarding Fiverr you'd like me to assist with, please let me know. Go ahead and you know, leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel for more. Peace.